Hey there, YouTube viewers. Welcome back to Groundhog's Garage. My name's Jim. Welcome back to the channel on this beautiful, cool fall morning. I'm ready to make some more progress on my Escalade. I'm going to have to get a little creative on how to catch up the last inch or two. I need to get the engine over the motor mounts because the hoist doesn't go deep enough into the engine bay. So I think what I'm going to do is just put a ratchet strap to the transmission and pull it back from the rear bumper or something like that. Let's take a quick look around the truck, see what I got to do, see how much I can get done today. So there is the difference in the mounts that I have to make up yet. It's probably an inch or two, and I think if I put a strap and attach it to something in like a cross member or something, I can pull it back towards the firewall and get that mounted on there. You know, I've got the power steering pump right there that'll get attached, the water pump, the intake needs put on, and of course most of the stuff needs put on underneath. So in this order, I will plug all the connectors that need plugged into the transmission, put in the Y pipe, put the cross member in, attach the gear shift cable, put the starter on, things like that with the accessories and the plumbing and the wiring. So that stuff's a lot harder to take apart than it is to put together. So I would imagine some things are going to happen kind of quick today. Hopefully with a little luck I could get the intake on today. So time to get started. I'm under the truck. I got a ratchet strap tied to one of the, what would that be, the torsion bar cross member, and hooked into the I don't know, port access hole at the bottom of the transmission, and I pulled it back, and I think now the oil pan, I don't know if you can see it, it should clear that cross member. It's pretty close. I'm hoping when I start dropping the engine, it just gets past that. It's real close to being right over the motor mounts. I'll show you that once I get back up on top. I might try to click that up just another notch or two. Okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. If you see where the flashlight is, the bolt holes are pretty much lined up now. I climbed underneath and was able to tighten up the ratchet strap another click or two, and it pulled it right in. So here we go. So let's talk about what's underneath. I got the transmission plugged in, I got the shift cable hooked up and the drive shaft in. I don't have the cross member in because I want to wait till I put the Y pipe in before I do that. But first I wanted to get the top end over here set up. Got the harness plugged in. I got the, if you can see it back there, there's a ground wire back there, right there. Got that tied down. I did break one of these pipes when I took the engine out, so I'm going to have to go get another one of those. And another thing I need to get is the air conditioner pulley and the belt. The kid I bought this from thought his air conditioner just needed recharge, but it turned out his pulley had froze up and that smoked the belt, so that's why his air conditioner didn't work. The compressor actually looks kind of new, and it was charged. I've got a new valley pan gasket, and I put new grommets in there for where the knock sensors go. I got one new knock sensor and I'm reusing one. Two were pretty well rusted, so I'm not even going to take a chance with those. What else have I got? I got some new gaskets. The intake will go on pretty quick. I just noticed another ground right there that I haven't got right there that I need to screw down somewhere. I bolted up the power steering pump. I did not have to take the power steering pump out. I was able to just disconnect it from the engine and swing it out of the way. So if you're doing an LS swap, you can get away with that on the in a truck. I doubt in a car because there's plenty of room in a truck, but yeah, that worked. I also didn't have to disconnect the starter. I just unbolted it from the engine and was able to use a ratchet strap and just move it out of the way. Moment of truth. I got the coil packs hooked up, I've got the plug wires on, I've got the fuel injectors fired up, I've got all the harnesses connected. I'm going to try it and see what happens. I don't have the Y pipe on, but I'm nervous. It would help if I had a key. It runs. Sweet. I'm going to hook up my airflow sensor real quick. Okay, I got the mass airflow sensor hooked up. I put the pipe in between the truck engine and the sensor. Let's try it again. And it goes into gear, reverse and drive. So now I can finish hooking up the Y pipe, cross member, some of the little, put the alternator in, those kind of things. I think we're good. If the transmission works, I'll be really excited. Probably tomorrow though. I'm about done for today. So we'll pick it back up when I start working on it tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of disgusting. It's not very gross actually. I don't want to kill them, but the whole point of these traps is they come and get the food and take it back to the nest. It's quite fascinating actually. And honestly, I didn't think these things worked. Because I've seen these traps before, but never seen the ants around them. Nothing like this. So, if you ever wondered if they work, there you go. How do you like the way I set up a buffet table for them? 1 roast beef, 1 ham, and 1 chicken. They've been working at this for 2 days now. And the instructions say this could take a week to 2 weeks to work. They carry all this bait stuff back to the nest, kill the queen, and the nest dies. So I'll keep you updated.